I do want to look with the sound problem. So with the music, I can mute the page, so I can listen from the stream. If I
There we
hear.
go. There, that's better.
Yes, it's there.
Okay.
Okay, so Tarek, can you give us a
Yep.
brief update since, as of stream wise, no one could hear
The
anything.
stream, the stream was not going through. So hang on.
The audio, so just a really brief, like 1 minute.
All right. So essentially, let me get back to where we were. Okay. Essentially, the group has been reviewing with Father Kearns, the mentor of Mira. Father Kearns, who is the only survivor of an apparent attack on the sanctuary of the Life Mother. This is where Mira was raised and taught her skills, and she is very well. She's pretty emotional to see a lot of her compatriots and her friends that have been killed. Um, Father Kearns heard their story and at first did not believe it, but then Mira showed him that her handkerchief was clean and white, and he believed her. Um, he also mentioned that he did not see Brother Zachary nor Brother Thomas among the dead, and so he presumes that they were carried off and may still be alive. Um, the party then asked Father Kearns about any knowledge he may have about the artifacts that they are seeking. He said he did not, but Brother Thomas, being an academic, might. And so he encouraged the party to track them down.
All right, let's go look for them.
Okay.
Which way to um the bedroom so we can get his stand?
Yes.
So wait. I'm sorry. What was your question, Loose Fang?
Which way to the bedroom? That way, Bark will get a good scent of the ones that are missing instead of everyone.
The sleeping areas are downstairs. Mira can lead you to them. On the first floor, to either side of the main door, are two small rooms, and those are simply they're very simple places with straw mats on the floor where sleeping can take place. And so what's probably going to happen is, because you get multiple people, there are two rooms, one for the women and one for the men, and they sleep on the floor in there. So finding a specific scent may be a little difficult because they usually sleep in pretty close quarters. But we can take you back downstairs so that you can take a look.
Maybe the room where Brother Thomas would study.
The studying took place all up here. If you look over here, these on the far wall, these were study desks. And then over here, these are bookcases containing the tomes of knowledge. And so this up here, this whole area up here is the instruction room, where all of the study would take place. And the whole sanctuary is actually a pretty simple structure, not very diverse in terms of rooms. It was more for function than form. At this point, Father Kearns actually realizes that you're all standing in a pool of blood, and he says, "Please, my friends, let's leave this place and let's get away from all of the death and destruction. We can clean this up later, but this is really becoming too much for me."
I kind of put an arm under his shoulder to help along.
All right. So the rest of you, one moment. Yes.
I asked Mira if she's okay, seeing she's just standing there.
Okay. Can you give me about 30 seconds? I need to log into the other computers.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, I did need to say it because your comment was too cold.
Okay.
I think Renji might be falling for Mira.
I am
No.
back.
No. Look at his tights. Look at his feet. Look at his feet paws.
Yes.
That is in something I don't want to say.
Okay, so does everybody want to come downstairs?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
See. But, oh, happily.
What's that?
Just loading in.
I'm going to move everybody to the center of the room here.
Just tracking. Don't mind us, just tracking blood all over the floor. Speaking of which, where's the blood that would have been from the people that came from upstairs?
Ah, you're going to start looking for traces?
While walking downstairs, I'm curious of that, so of course I'm going to be looking for that.
All right. Start, whoever wants to search, start giving me some survival checks.
I got tracking. I don't have to do that. Or I do it differently.
You said survival checks, right?
Yes.
Well, they're
Okay.
not the ones that wanted to start tracking. I was.
Yep. And well, anybody that wants to do that kind of thing needs to give me a survival check. Nice one, Mira. Nice one.
1 second.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm on here. Okay.
Wait,
that
hold
was
up
skills,
1
right?
second.
You what?
Skills, right?
Yes, it's in skills.
Yeah.
Give me 1 hot second. Paste. Okay. Tracking.
So it looks like the only one that really,
Oh yeah, so it's a survival check. My bad.
yes, it is a survival check.
Okay. I was under the impression it was a spot check. There we go. And
Where did I put him? Hold on for a second, guys.
Father, are you coming?
I know I'm trying to get him, but I don't see him in the character list. Just a moment.
Oh.
okay, what kind of ground is this?
There we go. All right.
I
So
assume
Mira,
I assume you're doing all of the dice adds and minuses that come with tracking. Or do
Yep.
You... Okay.
okay. So Mira, you, after some careful searching, you find several spots of bloody footprints. It looks like they tried hastily to wipe their feet before they came down the stairs, but you can still see a few telltale signs. They came down the southern stairway and they appear to have gone out the front door.
Okay.
So can you see these?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Hmm.
So you can choose to relay that information to the rest of the party because it looks like you're the only one who really noticed.
I can see quite a bit of blood around. I think they came down the south staircase for sure, and then went straight out the front door.
Hmm.
Looks like the work, it looks like they were not all that professional at trying to hide their tracks.
Definitely not. I think they were in a hurry to try and get away.
Okay. And for your information, if I can get to there, okay. Right here is where the men would sleep. It's this room under the northern staircase. And in here is where the women would sleep.
That's comfy.
Small rooms.
Yeah.
So if you want to search around in the guys' room, Mira's probably not going to be able to help you much because she hasn't ever been in there. Father Kearns can help you there though.
But is he healthy enough?
He's healthy enough to walk. He can show you where Brother Thomas slept.
Okay.
I think that's probably our best bet, if you don't mind, Father.
All right, well, follow me and bring your animal.
I come on.
So
Oh.
he takes a
Very
large key from his belt and opens a wooden door to the north, showing you a very Spartan looking room with straw mats on the floor and only a couple of sparse shelves that contain very similar looking robes that very simple tunics and robes that they all would wear. Up in this corner, this northern corner up here, he says, okay, if you get this one here, this is where Brother Thomas slept.
Yeah.
I point to the location where Thomas slept, and I motion for Barkable to go and do his thing.
All right, so Barkable, so Barkable, he didn't do a survival check. He did a spot check.
Yeah. That's because I was under the impression of it was under spot. That was before I did my survival check.
Yep. For actual tracking, it's a survival.
1 second.
All right. So yes. If you could get Barkable to, in this case, this is going to be a spot check, but using his
survival,
his smell.
Yep.
Nice.
And it's a +4.
Yep.
With that, so it's actually a 21.
So very cool. Yes, a 21, and he has got the scent very, very clearly. You guys have played Twilight Princess?
Yes.
Nope.
I haven't.
Nope.
No, but I'm familiar with the story
Yeah, I've
plot.
seen it.
Yeah, it's the spot where, once Wolf Link picks up the scent, then you can kind of see it wafting around in the air.
That's
okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
kind of
That
thing.
makes sense.
All right. So Barkable actually picks it up rather clearly, and he almost bolts out the door after the trail. And it's all you can do to keep up with him.
okay.
I'm just waiting for him to mew off in the distance.
It's called Aromamora. It's the smell-o-vision.
All right.
Aroma. Aroma
Whoa.
Rama. Aroma Rama is what
Sounding
it's called.
rather robotic.
Yeah. Am I sounding robotic?
Mira was.
Okay.
She's
sorry.
good now.
I don't have
All right. From the sanctuary of the Life Mother, Barkable leads you almost on a straight northwesterly course until you discover
Fire.
Arrested.
Woo.
The,
Oh,
the
please.
bandit camp.
Okay, we're all arrested.
Okay.
Okay, good.
And let me bring you. Nope, not that one. All right. And the action moves. All right. This should all be dark for you guys right now.
All I
Yes?
see is
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Okay, let me reveal an area for you. Okay,
Okay.
Oh, there it is, bottom right corner.
and let me bring in the characters. Ooh, yeah. Uh-huh. All right, and it looks like we're still having some problems with linking up to character sheets. So let me get that fixed.
Oh yeah, Mira's name tag and life bar still aren't showing up.
Yep, let me, okay, that should do it for her. Okay. All right, so you should see Barkable. Why not? Why is he not showing up? Okay.
Could be a different problem altogether. I need to stretch my legs. Any
All
of
right.
you want any snacks through the internet tubes?
Mm-mm.
So are you guys seeing? Oh, yeah, there's Barkable's nameplate. It's behind Foluco. Got it. Okay. So
Mhm.
let me do that. Let me bring up Renji as well. Okay, so everybody's seeing everybody's health bar and nameplate now?
Yep. It should be
Yep.
there.
Okay. Barkable has led you through a densely forested area until finally reaching a place that has a small clearing by a river. Beyond the trees, over the trees to the west, you can see smoke from a campfire, and you can hear vaguely the sounds of a camp. The trail has led here. Thankfully, along the way, you did not see any signs of more blood, or you did not see any bodies. So, for the time being, you're still going to assume that Brother Zachary and Brother Thomas are yet alive. You don't know what you will encounter here, but apparently, this is where they were taken by whoever took them. You don't know what to expect here, but you suspect that it won't be friendly.
let's look alive. Be a trap.
So, Sheik suggests that because it is now early evening, Sheik suggests that he, and possibly Marcus as well, can go scout ahead and try and remain unseen to see if they can see what's going on up there. Are you guys?
Ice bolts.
Do you guys agree with that?
Yep.
Sure, while he does
Sure.
that, I can...
Yeah.
What did you say?
Okay, Sheik says that he wants to try and hide in the tree line and see if he can see through to the camp itself.
Okay. Good.
So if you can scout ahead.
I do a knowledge of nature check to determine the best way that they could be the most sneakiest.
Okay. Most likely, these trees, this is a very thick forest line. If this is a bandit camp, then they most likely have posted sentries. But the trees are so thick that you will probably be able to approach at probably not close to the camp, but close enough to get a good look if you remain inside the tree line.
I relay the information.
So Sheik starts to move forward. And realizes
do we need a move silently check?
Probably do. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move silently, but not hide yet for Sheik.
Keep in mind that their ability to move is going to be hampered by the vegetation.
Yes.
Not me, though.
Dang, Marcus, good one.
Nice.
What? He did better than Sheik? What is this?
Whoa. Well,
Sheik's not doing the Sheiky Sheik. Come on, Sheik.
no, Sheik is still doing the cheeky Sheik. Just Marcus is doing a little better this time.
Marcus is
Yeah,
better
buddy.
than Sheiky Sheik. What is the odd? What are the odds?
All right.
Well, I am
So-
a rogue, so.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There we go. Sheik motions for Marcus to follow, and he begins to hug the tree line until he gets to the edge of the river. When you come around the edge of the tree line, you see that the river extends to the north and to the south. Okay, there we go. All right. So you could try and cross the river and then hug the tree line to the, or you could go north and along the river and see what's up that way. What do you think, Sheik? What do you think, Marcus?
So all along the riverbed, it's just like it's
Well,
just tree
from-
lines.
Yeah, from what you can see at this point, all along the riverbed, it's tree line. Yes,
All along the riverbed.
But then the camp's over this way, isn't it?
the camp is to the west. The
Okay.
river goes off into the evening darkness and the trees, and so you don't know how far it stretches to the north or if it turns off to the left. You don't know.
Okay. So maybe we can. I don't know how good the swimming is, but maybe we can cross the river and then hide along the tree line over here to see if
Alright.
we can get a better view of the camp over this way.
So Sheik makes another move silently check.
All along the riverbed.
Haha.
Is he gonna bridge the terabit?
Just around the bend.
While they're doing that, I look at the surrounding trees just to see if I notice anything
Oh.
in particular.
All right. Marcus, as you cross as Sheik crosses the river, he does so very quietly, and you see that the water only comes up around his ankles. It is a pretty shallow river. But as you cross, Marcus, you accidentally kick a rock and make a pretty loud splash trying to get your way across. And you quickly duck into the tree line, hoping that nobody heard.
Oh,
Whoops.
All right. I'm trying to reveal the right areas here.
Yeah, I'm still.
Okay. This does not look like a place that where druids have stayed for any length of time. They may have passed through here, but nothing more.
Okay.
Okay, so after a few tense moments and realizing that nobody is coming, Sheik creeps forward and then ducks behind one of the trees trying to hide.
Got a bad feeling about
See, there's the Sheik right there.
Let's see if I can do the same thing. If not, I'm gonna have to have my ice bolts ready.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, not bad.
That's not bad. Okay. You see about 50 to 60 feet away what looks like a stone post. It is
Looks like
very
a sacrifice making.
it looks very old, like it has been here for at least 100 or so years. There is nothing on top of the post, although you suspect that there probably was at some point. Okay. Sheik looks around and he motions to you that he doesn't see anybody, and he creeps forward just a bit more.
Move silently.
All right. And let me get... Oh my gosh, Sheik. Woo!
Holy.
Man, the guy is a
Literally tap
master. The guy is a
Literally.
master.
So does that mean he's light-footed?
Indeed. Indeed.
Literally tap dancing on fire.
Well, if there were fire, yes. All right. Coming more to the edge of the trees, you get a little bit better view of what's out there. And you can see that there are more trees, but there appears to be some sort of a structure that might have been buried in the earth. You suspect that this might be a set of ruins.
That's bad. Okay, I was just checking to see if there was anybody else. If there was
Yeah,
anything I didn't see.
she can't see anybody out there either.
Well, what about you, Sheik? Do you want to risk it?
Where are you thinking we should go? He's whispering this, by the way.
Yeah.
Try another move silently.
Okay.
Do the rogue Sheik thing.
The camp is not much further. It's I suspect it's just to the west.
Okay.
These it looks like there's another set of trees across the way, but we're gonna have to make a dash across about 60 feet of open. I'm not sure that's the best idea.
From my point back here on the other side of the riverbed, what do I see or what do I notice?
Okay. Foluco, you have lost sight of the two rogues. All you can see is the path.
And I don't hear anything.
Nope,
Right.
you don't. So hold on. I'm going to show you, Foluco. You see this path leading that way. That's all you see.
And I did see them at least when they were right there, right?
Yeah, you saw them duck into the trees, and then you lost sight of them.
Okay.
So Sheik points out that there is another line of trees over here, and that you might be able to duck into those, or you might be able to cross into this line of trees here. But either way, you have to go across an open line where you most likely would be visible from that direction.
All right. We can move silently. That's about all I think we can do.
You're gonna try. Okay, so do you want to go across that way, or do you want to go across this way?
Let's go across. Where's the? Let's go across that way.
Okay. Just a
Move
minute.
silently.
Okay, so you were going to do a move silently. Okay. Show me where you're moving to, Marcus.
Oh, just over here. I
Okay.
drew an arrow to it.
Go ahead and move your character there. Sheik is going to attempt the same thing.
I was able to see that, right?
Actually, give me a spot check to see if you can overcome their move silently. No, you did not see it.
Well, what about Cheeks?
Did you see Sheik's roll right there?
Oh.
You're not gonna see that, Mira.
Yeah, no. I can see
Yeah.
25. You're not gonna see that.
Okay.
Now, Sheik is,
You
you know,
could have seen.
my goodness, this guy is legendary. Okay.
In my
Nonetheless,
him
I
and
made
my
mention
legendary
to.
grappling techniques.
Nonetheless,
Indeed.
even though I didn't see them before they had made the move over to the other tree line, I had mentioned to Mira and the party behind me that it would be
Alright.
useful to get across the riverbed.
Okay, so the rest of you, are you going to try and cross the river?
Murenji, Loosefang, Mira.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do realize that if the camp is over here, they can, if you're in that line of sight, they will likely see you.
Well, that's why we stick
If they
to
are there.
That's why we stick to the tree line.
Okay, so if you stick to this tree line over here,
No, this
you should still
one.
be out of their line of sight.
This tree line. And we're
No, they can see you if you do that.
wait, what's that distance?
If they're looking, that's almost 200 feet to watch you from.
Okay,
if-
that's pretty far, and B, there's
If
a
they
pillar
are
in the
there,
way.
and it is evening, so if you do roll a successful move silently and hide check, then you can avoid their detection.
There's a pillar in the way?
You don't know where they are.
Right, but still, going along this path right here, there's if they're over here.
I have a miscellaneous modifier on move silently.
Let me take a look at yours. What's your modifier?
It's the miscellaneous modifier is -1.
Yes, because that's right. Because you were putting ranks into move silently, but since it's a non-class skill, it actually every rank you only gives you half a point.
Ow! So that's
So you
supposed
put-
to be there.
you-
Okay.
Yeah, you put 2 points, and so I took 1 off because it's a non-class skill.
Yeah, that's why I put 2 in there.
Yep, and that's fine.
All right.
That's what I like about
So-
rogues. We're pretty much talents at everything.
Well, rogues
Jack of all
and rogues and rangers are very, very skill heavy. Other classes, not so much.
I do my
Okay.
best.
And 14 is not bad for where you. What about the rest of you? Feluco, you did the 17. Loosefang got a 12. Loosefang, where are you? I see where you are. You're actually trying to make your way through the tree. You're having a hard time with that. You're making more noise.
I
Get
You're
stuck in the
sounding very
branches over there.
robotic.
I point out to Loose Fang the best course for him to like move silently through the tree line, being nature
Yep.
ish.
So you can help him out on that if you like. Renji, did you want to try and move silently, or are you just gonna plow through the trees?
I whisper to Sheik. He's just gonna barge right in and tear everything apart.
Oh, sorry. How loud is the movement take?
Pretty
Well,
incredibly loud because
first-
you're wearing full
First
plate.
of all, Renji, you are over 7 feet as a dragonborn, and you're wearing full plate mail.
Yeah, but how loud is it, like spaces?
Well,
How loud is
Technically,
what?
Renji- Sorry.
you'd have to
So, I
roll a
mean,
move
like-
silently, and you'd be heavily.
Is like this loud
Yeah.
or like this loud?
You
Where's
don't
the-
know.
Oh, so where's the range of the sound is what he's asking.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know.
It depends on the perception and the listening abilities of whoever's out there.
Yeah.
So you being over 7 feet dragonborn, wearing a full set of plate mail and walking through the tree line, why don't you give me a move silently check? And I've got my own disadvantage penalties that I'm going to be taking off secretly, but let me see what you roll.
You know, if you think
He's
about it,
technically a human. He's technically a living tank, man.
Pretty much, yes.
you know, if you think
And-
about it, we think 200 feet's pretty far, but then again,
What
200
falls
feet.
move silently again?
It's under your skills and on your character sheet.
Okay.
200 feet is only really the distance of a car coming to a stop.
Yeah. 200 feet, that's not quite the length of a football field.
Ew. It's gonna be a lot.
No.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
That's, you're thinking 100 yards.
Yeah. So 100 yards is 300 feet. So
Yeah.
200 feet is not quite there. Renji. Okay.
I don't gonna
yeah.
move. I don't make it.
Okay. So Renji tries to.
No,
very
I
carefully-
don't gonna move. Just to check.
All right. All right, but you are standing in the tree line, and so the fact that you tried to push through the trees carefully and then ended up breaking several branches in the process, you realize that that's not a good idea.
Yes.
He'd probably be better off just walking down the pathway and drawing attention.
Perhaps.
Who knows?
Okay.
That might be what happened.
Sheik and Marcus, give me spot checks.
I already gave a spot check earlier.
I need. Let's see. What was the
Oh.
last time?
Just
yeah.
15.
Yeah. Wait. 15. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Let me get a spot check for Sheik. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Sheik points out a shadowy figure that is doing his best to hide behind the stone pillar, but peeking around and trying to see what might be approaching on the path.
Is he gonna tell me about it?
Yes, he will. He nudges you with his elbow and points out the man standing behind the pillar.
I'm
I
probably
motioned
gonna have
him
to
to
roll
ready
a
his
spot
bow.
check, aren't I?
Okay.
Motioned him to ready his bow.
Okay. So he follows suit. And I'm going to pull this up.
Let's see how far.
He actually has a light crossbow, not a bow.
Okay.
but still good enough. It's concealable.
Okay.
Even
And
even though I
what's the-
probably don't see the guy, I still mention that it's probably a good idea to stay in the tree line.
Yep.
What's the range of my ice bolts?
The ice
25?
bolt,
65?
I believe it's 60, but let me check your character sheet. Yes, they're the same range as a short bow. So 60 range is without penalty. Trying to shoot further, you're going to get a penalty.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Never
move
mind.
a little bit. I'm gonna try to move over here. Oops. I'm gonna try to move over here to get a closer range.
Okay, so give me a move silently in order to do that.
Okay.
So yeah, Renji has decided that staying out of the trees is a good idea.
Move silently.
Is our fighter not going to join the battle?
He's just probably.
All
not
right,
gonna
wait,
try.
say Loose Fang, say that again.
I was just asking if our fighter was not going to join in the battle.
Currently, there's not a battle.
No, he probably will, but he's not going to go try. He's not going to try moving silently. That just isn't going to work for him.
Yeah.
He has to
Somebody-
come crashing through. He has to come crashing through like a tank.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Yeah, subtlety
Be-
to the
being-
wind.
Being stealth and being stealth and tank don't always go together.
No, they don't. All right.
And that's like, yeah.
Okay, so Marcus, you're not sure if you were silent enough not to be noticed.
So I'm gonna ready my ice bolt then.
Okay. Then, so let's see, one more time. While you were moving, so only Sheik gets the spot. Okay. Sheik actually reaches out and grabs your arm and pulls you back behind a tree, just as an arrow comes whizzing through the air and flies into the trees right where you stand.
Oh, thank you.
die.
So,
I do hear that.
yes, you do hear that. In fact, Foluco, you can see
Okay.
this guy right here.
I'm gonna do.
So
I can still do my 2 ranged attacks, right?
Yes, yes, you can. But
have we
the,
got
this is
into combat yet?
this is the surprise round, and since Marcus was not surprised, he does get a counter.
Okay.
Okay.
Since it's still a surprise round, and I do see that person there. I'm assuming because I heard the arrow that it came from that one. So I'm going to sacrifice Shillelagh
Right.
to summon a wolf, and I have a range of, I do believe, 25. Ooh, crap.
So wait, do I have all my spells
Okay, so
or no?
that's 50.
Yes.
At this point, yes, you do.
Okay.
So right,
Cool.
because we're still in the surprise mode. So right there is where I'm going to summon a wolf and have it
Okay.
charge.
So the ones that can act this round, Sheik has already acted to pull Marcus out of the way. So Marcus and Foluco, you get to act and no one else. And then we're going to roll initiative.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay.
summon a
Okay.
wolf right here.
I already. Okay.
So who are
Alright.
who are you firing at?
So the first one's to this guy. Oh, come on. This one's to this guy, and the second one to that guy, because he's 60 feet away.
Right. I'm afraid
Oh.
though. Oh, hold on for a sec. Do.
Because I got
Okay.
22 and 16.
If you try and shoot him, you're going to hit the pillar.
Okay, yeah, so then just the 2,
Okay. All right. Give me two ranged attack rolls.
He did.
I already did the 2 ones right there.
Oh, good. The
Okay.
first one is definitely a hit. The second one is not.
Okay.
Okay, so roll for damage on the first one. You actually surprised this guy with a frost bolt to the chest.
So D20.
The damage is going to be, I believe it's a D6, but hang on for a second. You get 1d6 plus 1 for damage on this.
Okay.
5 points of damage. A very nice opening hit. Okay, Feluco, you do summon your wolf. So let me do this. Okay, and let me bring in a summoned wolf.
Can it act?
No, it has to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to roll initiative? Sorry.
We will be rolling initiative shortly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But,
cool. I'm
Erica,
just picking out my spells.
Derek, did you read my question?
Just one moment, I will get to it. Okay.
Oh shoot! Did that just spill all over? It's gonna be a beginning of a day.
Yes, Renji. If you're attacking in melee, if you're attacking with melee, then your attack bonus is +4. Yes. Okay, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yippee!
I found the cool little button right beside the arrow when you have your character selected.
Oops.
So I no longer have to go into my actual hold tab list. I can just press
Cool.
the button in the top
Oh,
left.
come on.
I love how Barkable got a 23.
Amazing.
Oh, I got a 24.
Ooh, nice one. Nice one.
Ooh,
Okay,
actually,
let me roll initiative for Sheik.
Barkable's was a natural 20.
Very nice.
And Faluco's
Two-
was a natural 1.
Too bad that doesn't do anything when you're rolling initiative, though.
I know, but still. It's
It'd be nice to show damage.
it's awesomely ironic how right after I got a natural 20, I got a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, that is cool.
What's that for?
It's combat and Cholt. Oh, Cholt. Yeah, the dinosaur jungle.
Yep. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's a good variety. It's better than what we've been listening to for 16 episodes. Not that what we've been listening to is bad. It's just nice to get some variety in the mix.
Okay, guys. Let me rearrange this list according to initiative values. I think that's in the right order. Okay, Marcus, you act first.
Okay. Well, since I've already been spotted. Let's see. I am going to move over here. So I'm out of the way of the archer, of the pillar.
Okay.
Hey.
So what I want you to do, Marcus, as you move out there, give me another spot check.
Can you roll initiative for the wolf?
Yes. Thank you. It's a +2 on the wolf, isn't it?
I do believe so.
Oops.
What do you mean by that, actually?
+2 on his initiative bonus.
Let me see.
Oh boy. That's
Initiative,
bad.
yes, it's a +2.
Oh, that's not good for the wolf, I'm afraid.
1d20 +2?
Yeah, I got a 4. Okay, and Marcus, give me a spot check. Okay.
Yep, that's not good.
Afraid not. Okay, Marcus, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
Alright, I am going to aim at this guy again with my bow and arrow.
Okay,
A ranged attack.
just give me one ranged attack. Yes. Okay. Your arrow smacks into the side of the stone pillar and falls away harmlessly. You curse yourself for pulling the bowstring just a bit too fast. All right, Barkable, you are in the trees, and so you any moves you make in the trees are difficult terrain. It costs twice the movement.
Is he hampered by that?
Does he have Plane Strider?
Hold up. I know Faluco does.
Yes. I don't think that Barkable does.
Woodland Stride is what it's called.
Woodland Stride, that's it.
No, Barkable does not.
Yeah, so Barkable is, he is subject to difficult terrain.
But he does have evasive.
He does have extra movement because he is on all fours.
He stays still.
Okay. So is that, then you're just going to have him not take his turn this turn?
He's gonna not take his turn.
Okay. Mira, what are you going to do?
How far can I move again?
What?
How far can I move?
You can move up to 30 and then act, or you can move up to 60 and then have no action.
Got it.
Keep in mind the distance though, because
I'm gonna move up to 60, you said?
if you
Now, also, please note that if you're moving through the trees, it costs you double.
which is 2 squares.
So
So that'd be 40.
So each movement through the tree is going to be, it's going to cost you 20 feet of movement.
Gotcha. I'll just move here.
Okay, so what that does
Spot
is,
check.
yeah, hold on for a sec. So that's 20 and
20.
40 and 50. So that, so you moved 50 and that takes your other action. So that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Well, is she gonna need to do a spot check? Because I had to do one being around here, so...
Yes.
Spot
All right.
check. Okay.
Renji, that's fine. You can add that. All right. I'm sorry. What was that, Mira?
Spot check.
Okay. So Sheik, he's going to take his move. Mira, did you roll a spot check? There it
just
is.
rolled
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, and
I
Sheik
see nothing.
is also going to roll spot. Dang, Sheik!
She... Wow! Holy cow!
So Sheik actually calls out to the group, "There's another back behind him!"
Thanks, Sheik, for letting them know that there's more of us.
Wait, where did I...
Derek, need to be in
Just a
listen-
minute.
need
Just
to
a
be-
minute.
Listen check.
Okay.
Need to bear listen check.
Just a minute, please.
Renji, I don't think you know that there's a combat, so whatever actions you were going to take after moving out of that tree line, you would
Yeah.
continue to take.
So, but Renji can hear that there is now combat going on. There's no need to do a listen check.
But the scheme sound, you know?
Yeah, he can hear it.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
hear it.
It's just,
So
I
yeah,
just-
Renji, you can come running when it's your turn.
Yeah, but I'm just asking, you know?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Renji, come on! We need your huge muscles!
That sounds... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, don't-
I didn't want to say stuff.
Yeah. All right. Rolling initiative. Here we go. Oh my gosh, they're not rolling very well. You're lucky. Okay. So Sheik, it also draws his bow and takes a shot at the cutter standing behind the pillar.
Did I type it good with the feet? Being the checker sheet?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're asking.
Did I type it good with the thing that I asked you?
Oh, you mean about the feet?
Yeah, if I typed
Yeah.
it
You can add that. That's fine.
good. I mean, if I typed it good. Added, you know,
Oh, you mean your English?
yes.
Oh, that's fine. I understood what you meant. Yeah.
How much you see the checker sheet?
What?
Yeah, I just can't type it. Sorry.
Okay, Sheik is also unable to hit the cutter, although his arrow is deflected off of the studded leather armor that he is wearing. Okay, this pillar is getting in the way, and it's giving them some cover. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, Renji, I will check your sheet. Right, I get it. I get it. Yeah, that's fine.
Good.
Okay. Okay, Loose Fang,
All
it is
right.
your turn.
And real quick, how big are these squares? Are they 5-foot squares or 10?
They're 10 foot.
All right. I will. And these two are the only ones that we know about so far.
Sheik just pointed out a third.
There's another right over there.
I will.
Now, take note, you are in the trees. In order to get out of the trees, it's going to cost you double movement to get over there. And if I'm not mistaken, you get extra movement now. Is that correct?
I do. My baseline speed is now 40.
Correct. And if you were to sacrifice your action, you could run up to 80.
Yes. Would
This is a 20, or this
Yeah,
is 60.
so yeah, any spot that is mostly trees is going to be a 20 foot. So in this case, if you're going to run straight through that, Loose Fang, it's going to cost you 20, 40, 60, and then 70, 80.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you're just going to come crashing right through the trees. Yeah!
Hey, Loose Fang,
Hey.
Right,
on your arrow
Hey.
thing, click the snap to center option.
Actually, if you hold down Shift, oh no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, snap to center.
Yeah, that way it's that.
Loose Fang, why don't you give me a spot check once you emerge from the trees?
sure thing.
Okay, Loose Fang, as you emerge from the trees, you spot off to your right someone that has been trying to hide against the tree line, but you spot him.
Heads up, everyone on our right. My right.
Okay. Okay, Loose Fang, are you done with your turn? Yes, you are.
Yeah, that's all I can't do another.
Okay. So, having realized that he has been spotted, he abandons his cover and runs out toward you guys. And attempts to bull rush right into Loose Fang, trying to knock you over. So,
Hello
Loose
there.
Fang, say that again?
I just said, well, hello there.
So, Loose Fang, give me a reflex saving throw.
Copy that.
Okay, let's see.
Holy
Whoa.
cow! Okay,
Holy.
Nice save there, my man.
this is what you see. All of you watch as Loose Fang emerges from the trees, looks off to his right, points out a new target that immediately rushes towards him, trying to knock him over, and Loose Fang simply stands there and at the last second sidesteps as the guy goes crashing through the space where he used to be and falls flat on his face.
Olay.
He is now prone.
Howdy.
And yeah, and so I wouldn't be surprised, Loose Fang, if you actually did say that.
Oh no, I definitely did.
3 rounds.
All right, so he is prone.
That's no bull.
Holy crap! That is way better than I thought it was.
What are you talking about?
I was looking at my skill, Flaming Sphere. My range is 100 feet plus 10 feet per level. And then it can move 30 feet per round. So I could start the Flaming Sphere way over here and have it roll this way.
Yep, you have to be able to see where you're starting it, though.
But still, the range on that, holy crap!
Not bad.
What?
It just combat tactician thinking.
Yep. All right. The archer steps up to the side of the pillar, seeing the debacle that his companion just went through. It doesn't faze him, and he takes aim at Loose Fang.
Whoops. Whoa.
Oh, and and Loose Fang is tagged in the shoulder with a cruel arrow.
Oh.
I was gonna say, it's times like this I wish I had catch arrow, but it seems like I do.
Do
I
you?
caught it with my shoulder.
So wait, you do have catch arrow? I didn't
Shoulder.
I didn't recall that you had that. Hang on for a second. Let me look at your character sheet.
No, I'm saying my shoulder had catch arrow.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
All right, so
So what's the damn?
ooh, ouch.
Oh.
That's a bit of damn.
Yeah,
That's a
Loose
lot of
Fang,
damn.
that one hurt. Okay.
But I mean, like, how much health do you have? Like 20.
He's got
30
31. for his full
Yeah,
health.
31. So that's not much, but still.
It's still hurt.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's better than in the eye, but still.
that's true.
Yep.
All right. You guys are going to be graced by the piano playing of my son for a moment here.
Okay.
No worries.
Quick
Sure, I
question:
was
so
is
Oh,
there
at least it
splash?
all flat
Is there such
face.
thing as splash damage?
Splash damage does occur, but only in specific cases.
Okay.
Like what?
Well, I was just wondering.
Like.
Okay.
specific-
Marcus, you are getting attacked by a slashing short sword from a cutter. And you easily dodge. The attack is quite clumsy and it does no damage whatsoever. Feluco, you are up.
Touche.
What are you going to do? Touche.
And it would be a ranged. You attack. What's the difference between a regular ranged attack and a ranged touch attack?
Okay.
A ranged touch attack with no ranged penalty, mind you.
Yep. A ranged touch attack is dexterity only. It doesn't have, it disregards armor.
Okay. So I'm going to use Produce Flame. And... well, first off, before I do that, I'm going to step forward.
All right, can you guys pause for just a second, please?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang on. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
It's
All right,
like
sorry.
10:30 in Texas, is it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
What?
Why is he playing piano at like 10:30
So-
at night?
He just got home from work.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So from here, I'm going to, because I have Woodland Stride.
Yeah, you do not have difficult terrain going through trees. That's an advantage. Rangers and druids, they get wood stride and they can just go walk through the trees like it's walking in clear ground.
Mm-hmm.
Natural species skill.
So I'm gonna move to there first off.
That is a class skill for the ranger and for the druid.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move to there. Then I'm gonna use Produce Flame. So let me take that off of my thing real quick.
Okay. And you marked off your Shillalog, right?
Yeah, I did. Produce Flame. And I'm going to throw, so it's a dexterity roll. At,
Yeah, it's roll a d20, add your dexterity bonus.
oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
Yes.
D20 plus 4. Plus 4.
Okay, and that's against the archer, disregarding his armor, but he still gets his dexterity bonus, and that is not a hit. Okay, a gout of flame emerges from your hand and briefly torches the air, but after it passes, you see that the archer has ducked and it has done no damage. Okay, the second archer sidesteps, steadies himself, and levels an arrow at Fuko.
Why are they just aiming at Luco here?
Because
the
I've drawn
last
their
one shot at
attention.
Loose Fang. You know.
Yeah, I can attest that it's
Loose
not
Fang.
just. Oh.
Oh, this time he's shooting at Fo Luco,
Yeah, my bad.
and that is definitely a hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
boy.
so close too.
Yeah, pretty close, but it's definitely a hit. Yes. But it does not do very much damage. You've taken 3 points of damage, Fo Luco.
Mm-hmm.
but your hit point pool is not that strong in the first place, so I would be careful here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the summoned wolf.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, what is the summoned wolf going to do, Fuluko?
Summoned wolf has a movement speed of 50.
So yeah, he can go right up to him.
He's gonna charge right up to the blackface archer and attack.
Fezzik, tear his arms off.
Or in this case,
Tear his bow hand off.
All right, so let me do that.
The wolf charges forward and lunges at the black-faced archer.
Think like one of those police dogs that's doing a takedown. That's what
That's
the common
you know
wolf
that's
does.
what I was thinking here.
Woo!
love
That's
those
scary
dogs.
if you've ever seen that in real life.
Oh no, it is very scary. Yes.
It is.
It is really
Because
scary,
I love
but
German shepherds, and I think they're very cute.
And the wolf makes contact, grabs his jaws around the arm of the archer, and disables him from firing his bow.
Oh. Can he also do like an agility thing to like swing his body around and maybe like twist his arm off or something?
On his next turn, if he still has the grapple, then yes.
Oh, sweet, that would be so cool. Just imagine the
So-
wolf like lunging at the archer, like clamping his jaws and like using his body weight to like rip the arm off. That'd be so awesome.
That's how a dog attacks. Once they get the jaws clamped, they start swinging back and forth to do more damage.
Yeah, that's if you've ever seen a dog that's a ratter, that's what they do. They actually like twist their arms, their head around when they have the rat in their mouth, and they try and break the net.
Yeah.
All right, that was a pretty significant hit. Nice job. Okay, Renji, you are up. Give me a big war cry and charge into battle.
Move speed 60, so yes.
Okay.
60, right?
Yep, 60.
So yeah, that was.
And you
I
can
start from-
see.
I
Yep, go
start
ahead.
Here.
Yep.
I start here.
And 30 and 30. Yep, I'll accept that.
And this is not like you know.
This,
Yes.
that square right there is not mostly tree. It's only partially, so I'm not counting as difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I go for.
Yep. So you're good. Now, since you're in the river, your next move is going to take the extra 20. Is going to take 20 to move that one square because you're in the middle of the river.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
But it's the
Marcus.
only thing I can do.
Yeah. Well, but he's charging. He's charging right through the river, guys.
Thump a mirror.
Give him a round and he'll be in it. Marcus, you're up. What are you going to do?
well, since this guy's prone, I am going to grapple this guy.
You're going to tackle him.
Thump a
Yeah.
bandit.
Do what I do best.
Indeed. Okay, give me a grapple check.
Okay.
Okay. And his opposing check. Ha! Is an absolute failure.
Yeah.
You have taken hold of this guy, and now you have both arms around him, and you're pinning his arms to his side. However, you do not have control of his short sword. He's got it in his hand, and the short sword is loose. If he's able to waggle his hand, he might be able to do some damage. So you better try and get control of that. But for now, you've got both arms pinned against his side.
So does that make it a dog pile?
Not
Okay.
yet.
I'm,
Not yet.
Oh.
I am a German
JayCoat.
Shepherd, bud. Alright, so then I am going to
So you've done your standard action. You can do a move action.
Okay.
So if you want to try and move with this guy, or if you want to throw yourself on the ground to get him on the ground too, you can do that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so what you're going to try and do is you're going to try and throw yourself over so that he loses his balance and falls to the ground. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Do.
Oh, unfortunately, he
Nope.
stands firm and you are unable to get him off balance.
Ah, come on.
Okay, Barkable.
Twice in a row.
Noticing that there's a combat going on, Barkable stops playing with the twig, and
Without trick or
and
leg or
moves
hand.
to join the battle.
Okay, so he can move up to 60, but 2 of those are going to be 20s. So
I thought it was 50.
Oh, his movement is 50. That's right.
So that's 20. 20.
Actually, this
30,
let's see,
40, 50.
because he does not have woodland stride.
Yeah, 20, 30,
20,
40,
30.
50.
There you go.
20, 30, 40, 50.
All right, move him over there. So you're going to have him try and chew up this guy that's on his face?
Yep. Barkable blitzes out of the tree line and then sidesteps and goes to lunge to bite this guy somehow.
Okay, with a vicious bite, give me a melee attack roll for Barkable. That is the hit. Barkable, roll for damage.
1d6 plus melee 2. Oh, hey.
Nicely done, Barkable. All
Describe
right.
it to me.
A very nice hit. You have bloodied up this guy's shoulder. You don't know if he will still be able to use his sword arm.
Wait,
Okay, Mira.
which cutter is Marcus on?
Marcus is on. He's on the. Yeah, he's on the original cutter.
Oh.
You just Barkable just chopped up the second one.
Okay, so should Marcus move right there? Where is he
Oh,
on
yeah.
him or is he?
Yeah,
Holy.
Marcus is actually on him.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
that's what was confusing me because I was thinking Marcus was on this one.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I probably should have been my character.
Mira,
Yeah?
Whack a
what are you going to
bandit.
do? It is your turn.
Okay.
Whack a bandit.
Let's summon a monster.
Oh my.
Yay!
Not,
More monsters from the Life Mother.
not suddenly
Praise the Mother.
was now not.
One or two, I'm not sure. Let's do
I don't-
level 2, that'd be fun.
Okay, level 2 summoning.
Summon the giant ant.
Another giant ant.
And what an
No!
anticlimax.
So what monsters can I summon?
In this area, being a forested area, yeah, you can summon an ant. You can summon a giant frog. You can summon a wolf, or you can summon a horse.
Now,
Yeah, let me clomp you with my hooves.
Let's do a horse, why not?
Okay,
Nah.
Oh,
No!
this is gonna
Can
be good.
I ride my horse into battle?
This is not going to be a riding horse, I'm afraid.
Hey ho,
Darn it.
Silva.
Oh,
Oh.
There.
Can it
Yes,
trample
Renji.
people?
Next, nothing.
Can it trample people at least?
Yes.
Woo!
Okay, where do you want to summon him? You can summon him within 30 feet of your position.
Let's go right there.
Right here?
Oh,
Wow.
that's a
Nope.
fat horse.
That's
No.
a fat horse.
Yeah, they actually they squished it.
That's a horse rug.
So,
Swoosh.
that's even
There.
fatter.
wow.
Yeah.
It's just not very good.
Yes. Don't use that.
That's a bit better.
There we go. That's
There we
better.
go.
There you go.
All right.
Oof.
But I want him over here.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect.
Oh, he
right.
can like do the donkey like kick thing.
No. It is a wild mare.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
Gotta roll its initiative. Woohoo.
Yeah, let's get initiative for this guy, for this mare.
Dang.
Nice.
Too bad that puts it at like 10 people away.
All right. So, she is big, and she is at your service. What? Why do you think I'm saying something that's perverted?
That's why.
Oh, you better watch this. She's gonna kick you in
that's
the
why.
face, man. She's gonna kick you in the face.
Grow up.
All
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Grow up, people. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, Mira, do you want to?
Get your minds out of the gutter.
You still have a move action, Mira, if you wish.
Yeah, let me think about it really quick. Yeah, let's go there.
Okay, since he is prone, there is no attack of opportunity. You can move freely. Okay, so Mira, give me another spot check.
Okay.
Can you also clear up the vision of this area over here as well?
Okay, show me which one you're talking about. Oh, yeah. One moment.
Thank you.
Okay, and Mira's spot check was very nice.
Sorry, Marcus. I should have given you more warning.
I would imagine the horse would be startled being summoned into a frenzied battle.
Now you got to realize this is
Is.
this is divine magic. Monster summoning there. It's actually not summoning from
Oh.
somewhere in the world. It's actually summoning from another plane.
Yep. I'm cool
I-
like
There's
that.
I
another
wonder what
archer?
that's like, being pulled from your plane,
Holy
thrown
crap.
into another, and immediately forced to be in combat. That must suck.
Whoa.
Speak for yourself, Mr. Druid.
Hey,
Summoning
I'm on.
wolves and
I'm on.
dire bats, whatever he pleases.
I'm on talking terms with the ones that I summoned, bro.
And
Doesn't
what makes you
mean
think
that
I'm
They,
not on
they know what they're getting into when they come to help me out.
And what makes you think mine aren't?
Good point.
Ouch.
Oh yeah. She's loyal to the wife, mother bra.
Don't mess with me, man.
Okay. This initiative list is getting pretty crowded, guys.
Oh yes, it is.
In other words, this is probably one of the bigger battles that you've had so far.
What would you be mad if I summons another one in?
Not at all.
Yeah.
If you're using your powers to better effect, then you're doing exactly what you should be doing.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
gonna need to try and get some way to get out of this, or get all these guys taken care of.
I'm just gonna summon a bunch of monsters and just be like, go forth!
Okay. Sheik notices the cutter coming from the tree line and moves away to take aim at him.
Oh boy.
Do-do-do-do. But he is off balance coming out of the trees and is unable to get a bead on the cutter, unfortunately. Bang. What are you going to do?
Now, is this one still prone on the ground?
Yes, the one in front of you is prone on the ground.
With a barkable attached to his arm.
I will.
So, yeah, you will have a
Upside the head.
+4 to hit him.
Alright.
Don't miss, otherwise Barkable will be real mad.
Whack him upside the head with your stick.
Shillelagh.
Beaten stick.
Woo!
Wow, Loose Fang, that is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
It's a kid.
So, if I'm not mistaken, your crooked staff is a D8 plus your strength bonus for damage.
Is the kid call, right?
Is the what?
Is the kid call?
Kit call? Oh, it is not a critical. No, it
Kit.
is not a critical. It is not a
Okay.
critical.
Okay.
You get a critical if you roll within your crit range, if the natural roll is in your crit range.
Oh, okay, not the bonus effect.
Correct. Okay. And add your strength bonus as well. What's your strength bonus, Loose Fang? It's 2. Okay. So you did 3 points of damage there with your hit.
Been better, but
Not all that impressive. But
I
enough.
will also over here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're breaking up, Loose Fang.
I was saying I'll go ahead and move over to here with the rest.
Sounds
Little
good.
Step.
Wait,
That's
who,
all.
Who took the damage then? I put the damage on somebody. Who did I put the damage on?
On me.
The black-faced cutter in front of Barkable.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but he didn't have any damage on him.
You did throw it on me.
Okay, there we go. So he is now below half health, and he is going to make a fortitude saving throw. Okay. So an archer has just joined the fray, and seeing Mira has moved out into the open, takes deadly aim at Mira.
Better not be too dead.
Uh-oh. We don't need our healer dying on us.
Dang it.
No,
Oh, no!
that is definitely a hit.
What did I say
Yeah.
about too dead?
Oof.
Oh, bad choice, Archer.
Okay, Mira,
Bad
you have
choice.
taken 3 points of damage.
Bad choice, Archer. You made a mistake.
He noted there are like 2, 3 blackfish only. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
We talked about that before.
Yeah.
Okay, so this cutter here is struggling to get up, having a wounded shoulder, and having just been smacked in the back by a crook. Wait, what?
I'm a very honest person.
Okay, never mind. I was just wondering who we were. Anyways,
Yep.
continue.
So he's struggling to get up, and that gives Barkable and Loose Fang and the mayor an attack of opportunity on him as he's trying to get up. So
The
Barkable,
mayor's gonna. Oh,
Huh?
I was gonna have the mayor do something. Huh?
okay, just a minute, guys. What?
Just a regular fight.
Solve that. Okay, Carter. Can you please go say your prayers? Okay.
Oh, it's
Good night,
each
son.
attack. It's not just a thrown attack. It's each attack. Okay.
So yeah, each of you get just a regular melee attack. Markable, Loose Fang, and the
No.
mayor each get a normal melee attack against the cutter as he is attempting to rise.
Oh,
Do I still get that 4?
wait.
Nope, you do not get the 4 anymore.
Wait, who gets a melee attack?
Attacks of opportunity from Loose Fang, Barkable, and the mayor.
Okay.
Mayor is going to attempt to trample him.
It has to be a standard attack, no special attacks
Okay.
on opportunity.
So she's
So-
just gonna kick him.
So you're just gonna kick him, all right?
I guess he brushed up against her too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Loose Fang does hit, Barkable does not. The mayor gets a crit, maybe. Let's see. Yes, the mayor does a critical hit.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
Not even.
Boy.
Okay, so Loose Fang, let's roll your damage first.
Oh.
There, okay.
All I can imagine is this guy standing up, bumping into the mayor, and the mayor jumps up and uses both hind legs to just go
That's
boom!
pretty much what's happening here. You've seen a horse kick backwards with both feet?
I've been kicked by one.
Oh boy.
It
Oh,
freaking
no.
hurts.
It is a nasty, nasty hit.
Oh, question, will there be a knockback?
It hurts, dude. And
Will-
you
will
go
there be-
flying. You don't
will
just
there
get
be
hit, you
knockback?
fly.
Okay, so that is 18 points of damage just from the mayor.
Use that.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Because Barkable's jaws were on the guy's arm when he went to rise, did that affect his
he
melee
also
hit?
hit it. Yeah.
Did that what?
Did that affect his 12 points of melee accuracy?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Not in this case.
Was
But
he
Barkable
still
can be
on the
hit.
guy's arm when the mayor kicked him?
Yeah.
Yes, because he had his jaws locked on him.
Okay, but he did
So
not
we
get
can
hit
also
by
hit
the
it, basically.
kick. So
No, he did not. But Barkable's going to need to make a reflex saving throw to avoid losing teeth.
I figured as much.
Okay, so
Will
Oh,
there
no.
be attack? Will there be like a knockback?
Oh.
yeah, in
Yeah.
this case, yes, there will be.
Yeah, the
Yes, there will
guy
be.
goes like way over here, and Barkable's like, "Oh crap!"
Okay.
If Barkable still...
All right.
It's
So this is going to be interesting because Loose Fang, you do an 8-point hit, and then immediately afterward, this horse rears up on her front legs and smacks this guy so hard that he falls into next week.
Boink over here, and Barkable's like flying like, "Ah!"
Okay. Barkable, you
Hey,
have
Barkable.
failed your reflex. Now make a fortitude saving.
He's over here flying with the guy.
Don't worry, Barkable.
Oh no!
Oh, Okay, Barkable, I'm afraid your lower right canine has been ripped out of your mouth.
Oh, I'll have to heal that one.
Welcome to the Brotherhood of Loose Fang.
That is painful. Okay, so
Oh.
Barkable, I'm gonna roll. You're taking damage here, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's finally fun. The dog gets damaged.
Yeah, so you've
That's-
taken 4 points of damage, Barkable, and
That's-
you are in a lot of pain.
That is a critical, right? Critical effect.
So, until you either get healed or you're able to recover from this injury, you are no longer able to perform a bite attack.
Oh, that's
Aw.
going on the
Poor guy.
that's going on the BIOS.
Basically, the demon dog is now disabled.
Now he's even
missing
more
his-
lovable. He's just a weird, awkward smile.
He's missing his lower right canine because it was literally just ripped out of his mouth.
It's like my dog. It's like my dog. She's missing most of her teeth and 2 of her canines on one side, so her tongue actually sits outside of her mouth. So
Oh,
she's
wow.
probably got a little blip.
Okay,
I need to take a picture and send it to you guys. It's adorable.
Marcus is asking a question.
Wait, so is the blackface cutter dead or?
Oh, yeah,
how many
yeah,
points of
the
damage did he
blackface
take?
Oh no,
cutter-
the cutter, he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead. But Barkable's just over there like groaning in pain, like
In
because he was
fact,
thrown with the cutter.
Yeah, the cutter was
Yeah.
was basically crumpled into a pile of goo. Barkable was thrown with him and lost a tooth in the process.
Lol.
And
It's
Renji's
gonna be
Renji just sees this happen. He's just like, okay.
Oh.
Well,
Well, okay.
Renji sees it. He's like, "What the heck's going on?"
Meanwhile,
that's my job.
this archer over here
job.
is struggling to free himself from the wolf. So I need the wolf and the archer to both make opposing strength checks.
That would be your rolling.
Yep, I'm rolling both of them. So the first one is for the archer.
Go up, go up, go up. Oh, dang it.
Nope.
And the second one is for the wolf.
Go high, go high. Oh.
Nope.
I'm afraid not.
Both.
No, he is able to free himself from the wolf. And he takes one step backwards in order to put some distance. Now, the original cutter is now, he is trying to free himself from you, Marcus. I need a check from you.
I'm sorry, what?
He's trying to free himself from your grapple, so give me a strength check.
Okay.
So I will roll for him. His strength check is right there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a 1 point.
Wow. Okay,
Wow, dang it.
considering the rolls were so low,
Oh, for luck.
this is more of a he just kind of slipped away awkwardly, and you're looking at each other like, wait, what just happened?
Wait, what?
He kind of slipped out of your grip, and you're both just looking at each other saying, wait, what just happened?
Exactly.
1 point.
How did this roll get to that option?
I don't know.
The odds.
Okay.
Marcus,
so-
I would
Just the
recommend
odds of that
standing in that
alone.
square.
Yeah, it's
Just the odds of that alone. Both-
yeah, pretty low odds, but it does happen, and every now and then it does happen. Foluco, it is now your turn.
Okay. 1 second. Cool. So, Faluco charges with flame in hand over here and goes to do a melee attack, punching the flame into the archer's face.
Oh my. Okay, then you need to do a melee touch attack. So just roll a standard melee attack. And then...
Damn it, that was barkable.
Oh, that was barkable. Darn it.
But it would be a hit.
That would have been a critical if it had been rolled by Foluco, yes.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so considering he does not get any armor class, but he does get his dexterity bonus, that is still a hit. Roll for damage.
Awesome. 1d6 plus strength modifier.
That's
Is it?
correct.
Hold up. No, plus 1 point per caster level.
Yes.
No.
So you do the punch damage, which is 1d4 plus your strength bonus,
Oh,
and then you add the fire damage.
So
Yes,
1d4 plus strength?
That's the punching damage.
Oh, okay. And then this
Okay,
is the
And that now you do the
flame.
fire damage.
Hey, for Luku, you got something 15 chat?
And I still have 1 flame left.
All right, so that is a total of
Aw.
10 points of damage. A very nice hit from Voluko. And I'm going to do a roll here. Because he is wearing cloth and leather, it is possible that you may have just set him on fire.
Ah, sweet!
No, that's not sweet.
Heck yeah, it's sweet!
Nope, in this case, no.
Oh.
The flames are resisted and it does not set him on fire.
Dang.
But that was an excellent hit nonetheless.
And it's more than half his health, so he has to do a fortitude
That is
saving.
correct. He is going to do a fortitude saving throw. And he fails.
Oh.
He is frightened and he's going to run on his next turn.
Not if I can help it.
Oh yeah. So basically on the coming turn, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any more actions.
Nope. Nope. Sorry. Not that.
Next.
Okay. Seeing what just happened, the archer turns his bow towards Voluko and tries to take him down.
Red shield?
Nope.
But is unable to make any contact. He withdraws a pace in order to get better aim. And the summoned wolf is up.
Luku.
The summoned wolf faced forward to take another bite out of the nice and tasty black
Out of that
archer.
one?
Yep.
Okay.
Tasty. Let me get another bite.
Unfortunately, the archer is prepared for it this time and dodges out of the way before the wolf is able to make any contact. All right.
Renji.
No.
You're almost up. The cutter comes to his friend's aid and tries to cut the summoned wolf down. But is also unable to make to cause any damage. And Renji, you are finally up.
I can nothing do but loot this guy with 2 turns.
I actually, let's see.
Yeah, because this is 2.
Yeah, so 20, 30, and then you're going to go 40, 50, and then 60. So you can't even loot. You can just move because you have to burn both actions in order to go that far.
Yeah, I don't have all choice.
All right. So are you going?
Because there's like 2 point to this.
Yep.
So this like the max.
All right. So you're just going to sit right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no other choice.
Okay, Marcus. See if you can help these guys out.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and grapple. Wait, hold on. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on, but well, I'll just grapple this guy right here. What?
The same guy you grappled before?
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and give me a grapple check. Dang, Marcus, you're so good at this.
Marcus
He's going to
McGrabby.
try and impose. Oh my gosh, you barely got him. Okay, you again have his arms pinned to his side, but this time you took careful note of the arm that had the sword in his hand, and you have control of that hand.
Oot.
Okay, so now, go ahead and move yourself on top of him again. There you go. All right.
Okay.
So he is grappled. You still have your move action.
Right, so I'm gonna see if I can knock him out by strangling
Well,
him.
both of your hands are holding his arms. In order to move your arms up to his neck, you would free his hands.
Oh, that's true. I thought grappling him meant that I was holding him.
Yeah. Well, you've got your arms around him. You've pinned his arms to his side, so he can't use his arms.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna try and tackle him, bring him down then to the ground.
Okay. Give me a strength check. We're gonna see if you can overpower him this time. Again, he is able to keep his stance, and you are unable to throw him off balance.
Oh, come on.
Barkable, can you help him out? Or do you want to chew on this guy? No, actually you can't, because your mouth is pretty hurt right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, like...
No,
what?
he can sobble. He can sobble.
He can stumble. No, his
Just
mouth is
gum
pretty
him.
sore. 1 second.
Yeah, yeah. Barkable's in a lot of pain right now. He can't use those teeth at the moment.
Or
Okay.
attacking is like the stupidest move to do now.
Okay, so...
It's
He
basically
still has
fight
his
to the
claws.
Okay,
He still has his claws.
Barkable runs away
Oh,
from the
okay, he's gonna die.
stupid
He's
body
gonna
that ripped
die.
his canine out and comes over here to shred his claws into the guy that's being grappled by the two-faced friendly guy.
So that was 50, wasn't it?
Yes, that was 50.
Okay, so you're gonna try and attack this guy that is being held by Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give yourself a +4 to hit.
Yeah, it's 50.
Yep, that's 50. Oh, even so, you still cannot do any damage with only a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mira, what do you want this mare to do?
I want the mare. What's the moving speed for the mare? Like how far can she
Okay,
move?
the mare can move up to 50, or at a full run can move 120.
So,
Oh yeah, because
so burning
big
both
running.
actions, she can move 120.
Say if she uses both actions, she can go 120. Yes.
That's
Okay.
because of the run speed and the ramming delay.
Okay.
But
I'm
normally,
gonna,
yeah, if she just does a normal move, she can go 50.
okay, yeah.
Wait,
So I want her to move over here and kick this guy.
okay.
And which guy? That one?
Like
Okay, that-
better free.
So you're gonna trot up to this guy and try and do a front hoof attack.
Yeah, well, like rear her front hooves up and then try and stamp on him.
Okay. Let me move her over there.
Wait, was that a plus to the temp modifier or a plus to the hit?
What do you mean?
The +4, was it a plus to the temp or
That's a temp modifier.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, I am rolling to see if this mare can hit the cutter.
Barkable is very hesitant around this mare.
Yeah, well, see, the mare is actually trotting right around him and is not really looking at him, so yeah, it does make him nervous.
Yeah. Nope.
Despite the amazing hit she did last time, now it is not as nearly as good, and so the cutter is able to use the stone post to protect himself from her attack. Mira, it is now up to you.
I'm gonna summon some magic stone. Well,
Okay, you're going to cast Magic Stone.
Yes. Yeah.
So then roll a d4.
Okay.
See how many stones are summoned.
a regular D4?
Yeah, roll a D4. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, just one this time.
Darn.
Okay, so you have one magic stone.
Okay. And how far can I throw them? Like.
All right. A thrown weapon you can throw up to 50, I believe, without penalty.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and throw it at this guy.
Okay. Give me a ranged attack, a normal ranged attack. And then, well, no, add 1 to it because it's a magic stone. You get +1 to hit.
Okay. Cool. Find ranged attack? I don't see it.
It's on your character sheet, your main stats page.
Oh, found it.
Got it.
Ranged attack.
It's almost in that same place. Yeah, okay. Did you add the +1?
Yeah, there's a +1.
Yeah, okay, that is not enough to hit this guy, I'm afraid.
Darn it.
Nope.
Het was een waste van het spel.
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Congratulations, you wasted het spel.
No, he didn't. No. She did her best.
I did my
Hey.
best.
Sheik sidesteps away from Marcus and the cutter and gets a clear shot to the cutter behind the pillar. Ah, wait a minute.
You can
There
do
he
this, Sheik. Aim in between the eyes.
Oh, hey. That damage that he took, that Barkable took from that failed reflex save, he
Yeah.
actually only took half of that damage because he has evasion.
That's for. You're right. You're right. He only took half. So he actually only took 2 hit points instead of 4.
Does he still lose the canine?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm afraid so.
That's an effect. That's an unavoidable effect, basically.
So Sheik is unable to hit the cutter this time. Ranged combat in this particular battle has not been all that effective.
At least
Loose
on our.
Fang? Loose Fang, let's see if you can come and clean it up.
All right.
Stupid.
Your
So
your
what's going
allies
on
are
here?
kind of. That is Marcus is grappling the cutter at this point. He's got his arms pinned to his side.
Stupid horse with friendly fire.
And
Are you mad?
go.
Yep, you can do that. That's 40.
Now,
Okay.
what kind of penalties do I take trying to attack the guy that's wrapped?
You actually get a +4 to hit him because he's being held.
You forgot to take Blackface Cutter 2 off of the initiative turn order.
Oh, you're right. He gets off. Thank you.
Thank you.
Off.
That's
So,
all.
Loose Fang. Dang, Loose Fang. Very nice hit. That is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
Thump the human.
Ugh. This fight's taking up most of our time.
Yeah, I didn't expect this fight to last quite this long. Okay. So, Loose Fang, you have taken this guy and you have smacked him across the legs, trying not to hit Marcus, and you've succeeded in hitting him and not your friend.
Huzzah! Just what I want.
Okay. So the third archer,
Runs away.
he actually tries to run, and Feluco, you get a free attack as he tries to run. So give me a standard melee attack. I'm afraid that's not a hit.
Bye, Archer. Live to fight another day.
Oh, he ran away.
Yeah, he ran off.
I punched his face with fire. Of course he's gonna run away.
Yeah, that, I would run away too if someone hit me with fire. Okay,
And I've still got another one.
so this archer is going to take one step back from the summoned wolf and take a shot at the wolf, trying to get it to leave him alone.
Nope.
And again is unable to make any damage on the wolf. Okay, Marcus, this cutter again is trying to struggle out of your grasp. Give me an opposing strength check. He rolled. Oh my gosh, you got to beat a 22.
That's a natural 2022.
Yeah, it is. Marcus, you are unable to hold this guy, and he breaks free of your arms.
Shoot.
So I'm going to move him over here. Okay, and now that he's free, he takes a swing at you, trying to get you to keep your distance. He's kind of sick of being grappled.
Oh, but
Okay,
Marcus just
fine.
wants to hug him.
So, but you are able to dodge his stroke. Okay, Feluco, what are you going to do?
You want that? You're gonna get.
Happy with his last attempt, Faluco's gonna take another charge. This time at this archer, with another flaming punch.
Oh my. So you're going to use your last flame spell and try and punch this guy in the face with fire.
Yep, just like the last time.
Okay, give me a normal melee attack.
Ah!
Not with Barkable.
Oh, dang it! I have both tabs over here.
Yeah, I get your confusion.
Yeah. Okay. This one.
No better. So he sidesteps your stroke, and you punch the air, and the flame dissipates. In response, with a lightning stroke, he both draws and swipes at you with a dagger from his belt.
And misses. And misses. And doesn't.
And perhaps doing a critical hit here. Perhaps, let's see. No critical. Okay. So let's roll for damage.
Goodness, a lot of critical.
Okay, Feluco, you have taken 4 points of damage. You're lucky. If I'm not mistaken, however, nope, that does not quite reduce you below half health. All right, as you are advancing further, you are able to see further into the camp. All right, so the summoned wolf, he has 2 more rounds before he is dismissed. What do you want him to do?
He's gonna go. Would that elicit an attack of opportunity?
Yes, it would, because you're moving through a threatened square.
Okay, then just to that one.
Just to that one, okay.
And he's gonna attack that one.
This one here?
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna roll for the summoned wolf. Nope, unfortunately that is not a hit either. His initial attack was fantastic, but he hasn't been doing all that well since. Okay. The cutter, surprised that a full-size horse is trying to hit him in the face, actually backs away and considers his options. Renji,
Oh yeah.
let's get you running into combat here. You can go a full 60 this turn.
No, I don't need to.
No?
No, I don't need to. Now, technically, I don't need to.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move slowly. Shoot. I need to shoot. Yeah, there's something I can do.
Are you gonna use your breath weapon?
Yeah, that.
With no, you're
No,
not.
his breath weapon is a stream, not a cone.
The sniper shots, basically.
You're still gonna
Good luck.
hit
You
Marcus.
still have. Yeah, you still have some people in the way.
Yeah, you're still gonna hit Marcus.
Don't
It's
worry,
a
Marcus.
stream. It's not. It's
Well,
not. It's
well-
not spread. It's this.
We'll
It's
put
not
on your
this.
tombstone. Don't worry. I'm good at
Here, hold my drink.
You're a
Really?
7-foot tall pack of muscle. Just beat the guy to a bloody pulp.
Well, he's trying to actually get an attack in before his turn is done because he can't run that far.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
I-
60. He
I-
could run that far.
But
I
then he
can,
couldn't
but-
attack.
Yes, because
Wait,
you're
you-
here.
What's his run speed?
It's 30
Well, then why did you say 60?
because he
Two
could
turns.
burn both and run 60.
With using the breath attack, I have an attack. With just walking, I just go
Ugh.
in one of yours.
Yep. So if you want to do your breath attack, you can do that. Give me a normal ranged attack.
Skill, right?
No, it's on your character sheet under the stats tab.
I was looking for it.
So if you look down where you see it says almost at the bottom of the page on the left side, it says
Yeah, I see
melee
it, I
and
see it.
ranged. There you go. All right, that is not bad enough to hit your friends, but it's not good enough to hit him either. So,
But the acid has like an effect, so the effect attack, right?
yep. So Renji,
A mental effect, right?
it is what?
So yeah, the tiles will be like. Yeah.
It's going to go 30 feet. So it actually would reach him, but since he dodged it, it's going to dissipate and not go any further.
But still, like affects the tile.
Affects what?
Affects the tile.
It didn't hit
No.
him.
Or-
It does not. It does not leave a pool of acid.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. I hope that worked like that.
Okay,
Okay.
Marcus.
I'm gonna do a melee attack since he seems to want to do a melee attack.
Okay.
On a short sword.
All right. Give me a melee to hit roll, attack roll, I should say. Oh, jeez.
Gah.
All right, you two have been struggling back and forth. This is kind of becoming a rivalry here. All right, you can
Oh,
move
yeah,
if
that
you
really
like.
got me, yeah.
You gonna try and move, or you want to stick where you are?
Yeah, I'll just stick where I'm at.
Okay. Barkable, you are not in range of any enemy at this point. Yep, that would work.
Barkbolt runs around the pillar and tries to tackle the black-faced archer.
Oh, so you're actually going to try and grapple this guy.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, tackle.
All right. So then, give me a grapple roll.
What would that be?
It's on your character sheet. It's right next to the melee and ranged attack rolls.
Okay.
Wow. No, I'm afraid not.
No.
Wow, why all of a sudden slow rolls?
Okay. You're coming up in a little bit, Loose Fang, so hurry back. Okay, Mira, the mayor has 3 rounds left.
Okay. I want her to walk up and try and kick this guy in the face.
Okay. Okay, let's roll.
That'd be funny if the horse actually just walked up and bit him.
Wow.
Nom nom.
I believe that one is a hit. Yep, a double hooked attack. And that one is a hit. So let's check for damage here.
You know those rodeo horses where they kind of like do a 180 twirl and then like bronco buck? That's what I imagine just happened.
Now, this is just, remember, this is a wild mare. All she knows is to run up and rear up and strike. So for 9 points of damage, that's still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
All right, and he is going to make a fortitude saving throw to see if he gets knocked down from that.
Oh, no.
All right, no, he is not knocked down by that. But instead of being knocked down, it does stun him, and so he is either able to move or attack, but not both.
Henchman, why have you returned? We got beat. By what? A horse.
A horse that came out of thin air. Mira, what are you going to do now?
One horse did all this? Yes, one horse. He even made a flaming tornado.
I'm in Monster 1.
Okay, summon Monster 1. You can summon an eagle, a pony, or a viper.
Summon a pony.
What was the last one? I didn't hear you.
A viper.
A viper.
A viper.
It's
Does
a
it have
snake.
poison?
Yes. Okay. A viper. Ooh, this one's going to be cool. Where do you want to summon it?
Summon it on
Can
the
I-
person.
Ew. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be like Nagini.
So
Oh
where
my
are you
gosh.
going to put it?
Have you seen the new Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
I have seen it,
No.
yes.
Oh yeah.
I
No
want to
spoilers.
know.
No spoilers.
No
He's
spoilers.
not a snake!
Well, everybody knows that.
All
I
right.
didn't!
So, sorry. Show me
Well,
again,
it was in
Mira.
the
Where did
posters. It was in the reveal too.
I-
Sorry.
So you're,
I
okay,
get
you're
that,
going to
but-
put it right there.
I just never paid attention to it. I always thought Nagini was always a snake. I didn't know Nagini was a person that ended up becoming a snake.
Yeah. I didn't know that before either. But then saw the posters for it, and I was like, oh, I wonder how she eventually got to
Well,
be that. But yeah, I'm not gonna say anymore.
In
'cause
her
Game More can
defense,
reveal
it
more in the
did
movie.
mention that in the books. I just never noticed it. I I never paid attention enough to Nagini.
And the
Right.
initiative for the Viper is 13.
Holy!
Not bad.
Not
Not
bad.
bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Beep beep.
Going up soon. Let's see, I have...
Okay, Mira, do you want to move?
Oops. Where did the initiative go? Oops.
Sorry. I
No,
closed
nothing.
it. Didn't mean to close it,
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. Anyways.
There you go. Okay. Okay, Sheik is going to take one back step and he's going to try and shoot at the cutter one more time. And this time, that is definitely a hit. Finally, he's able to make
Ooh.
contact with a ranged attack. So let me check something real quick.
You updated your profile picture in the middle of a D&D session.
What?
Well, somebody in Telegram was asking about a Christmas Story, and I mentioned that I look
Ooh.
almost exactly like Ralphie from A Christmas Story, and so I was trying to find a younger picture of me on my Facebook, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just update that, because I'm not really
Right.
as active on Facebook anymore as I used to be.
The cutter has been reduced below his half health, and so he makes a fortitude saving throw and succeeds. He does not run away in fear. Okay, Loose Fang.
Copy
You have
that.
you have a chance to finish this off.
And these are the two bad.
Yep. And then you also have these archers out here.
Now, would it invoke an attack of opportunity to move here?
From where you are, yes.
I will just take a 5-foot here,
There you go. Yep, no attack, no opportunity attack there.
and I will attack the guy in between me and the horse.
Gotcha. That does give you a flanking bonus because the horse is big enough. So add
All right.
+2 to your attack.
That's adorable.
Ooh.
Oh! Nope, yeah, I'm afraid that's not a hit. Okay, what do you want the Viper to do, Mira?
I want him to slither on up and
Okay. So there is no flanking bonus because you're not on the opposite side, but you still get a standard attack as a Viper. And your attack, I'm looking at the attack here. Okay, a bite. Got it. Rolling an attack for the Viper. Nope. The Viper lashes out at the archer. The archer steps back, sensing the danger. Do you want the Viper to try and move?
Sure. Have him move to the other side, so that way he's flanking the Barkable.
Okay, that would get an attack from both the archer and the cutter on the Viper.
Huh?
That would provoke an attack of opportunity because he's moving through a threatened square. So if you wanted him to move just one square here, he could do that without any problem.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
That way he's flanking with the wolf.
Almost. Not quite.
What do you mean? He's just...
Because in order to truly flank, you have to be on opposite sides of him, and they're not quite there.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good analogy. I'll share it with you guys.
So the archer, sensing the danger, attempts to take a step back, and then surveys the three animals that were trying to attack him, and decides to attack Barkable.
Animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty.
Nope. No animals harmed this time. So Barkable does not get hit by the archer's arrow. Okay. The cutter again turns to Marcus and tries to slice him open. Oh, Marcus, I'm checking your armor class. Oh, it's just, yep, it's just barely enough. Oh. His sword does hit your armor, but it deflects before doing any damage to your person. That was a little too close for comfort.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Feluco, what are you going to do?
I'm going to summon a flaming sphere on top of this archer in front of me.
Wow. Okay, let me look that one up just a second.
I can already tell you. Burning globe of the fire rolls in whichever direction you point and burns those it strikes. It moves 30 feet per round. As part of this movement, it can send or jump up to 30 feet to strike a target. If it enters the space with a creature, it stops moving for that round and deals 2d6 points of fire damage to that creature.
Right.
Though a successful reflex save negates that damage. A flaming sphere rolls...
I was actually just checking what is the diameter of the sphere.
It is a medium. Oh wait, no, it is...
I see 5 feet here, so that's fine. It's contained to a
5
single
feet
square.
diameter.
It is contained to a single square. Okay. So
square.
you are going to summon a flaming sphere at the feet of the archer. All right. As you cast the spell, the archer attempts to interrupt your spell casting with another dagger swipe. But he is unable to make contact, and you successfully cast the spell.
Okay.
So, a flaming sphere. Let me pull that up.
2d6 fire damage. And then I can move it for 2 more rounds.
That is correct. All right. So, a flaming sphere, roll for damage on this archer.
Yeah, I did. It was just under Barkable's face.
I see that. 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, now on your turn, if you concentrate instead of moving and taking an action, you can move the sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The archer is actually somewhat he just had a big flaming sphere summoned right underneath him, so he's going to try and jump out of the area of effect here.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
And as he does so, he takes another swing at you with his dagger.
R is close to fire.
He's making the saving throw on that right now. First, I did the attack. The attack was unsuccessful. Now he's doing a fortitude. And no, he did not catch fire.
It would be weird if he was naked.
Yeah. All right. So the wolf. Yeah. This is your last round on the wolf. What's going on?
What?
Foluco, this is the last round for the wolf.
He... Sorry.
That sounds not good.
He just goes to attack.
We
him.
can hear you breathing, Marcus.
That sounds not good.
Sorry about that. I was just getting back into a comfortable position. I was taking a bio break.
He goes to attack him.
All right, so the wolf is going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Okay, there. Got it. Dang. That is not a hit. And the wolf, after attempting his last attack, disappears back into the ether.
Poof.
Oops.
Okay, the cutter. Seeing himself being backed into the trees, becomes desperate and tries to swing at the mare, trying to get her to back off. But is also unable to connect and nor do any damage. Renji, it is your turn.
I can move only, so yeah. Okay.
Yep, you can move right up to him.
It's all yours, human tank.
How dare you call him human? That's insulting.
That's alright. Not human.
I know what you meant.
Dragonborn.
I know what you meant.
Oh, yeah.
My apologies, Dragonborn tank.
Wait. It's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I can...
So probably your best bet is to go right there.
Yeah, okay.
And then you can just swing your hand and a half at the cutter.
Yeah.
Renji, your post on Facebook about Age of Empires is hilarious.
What?
We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Renji's doing his UK, so standard melee attack against this guy.
Okay, yeah. What was the roll again?
You do just the melee attack. It's on your stats page.
Bottom left.
Yeah. It still was like confusing.
Oh my gosh! Look at this guy. Woo! That is definitely a hit.
It's not a crit, but a hit.
All right, it is not a crit, no. However, roll a d10 and add +4 because of your strength.
He's dead.
Holy cow.
And,
yeah,
and
13 points of damage?
And,
dang!
There's our slicing guy.
There is the hit of the day.
And
right there.
it activates an ability, the feat. It activates the feat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yes, Renji, you succeed in cutting this guy to the ground, and he falls and dies.
And so it's a cleave ability, basically. So I get an extra turn.
If there is another enemy that is adjacent to you, then yes, but there is no other enemy adjacent to you.
Yeah.
So if you had been standing over here...
I know.
All right. Okay, Marcus. You were able
Yeah,
to
what-
hold him down, and he did not do any damage, and Renji just came and cut him down.
Oh yeah.
I look at him shyfully, then run this way. Well, run this way
Okay?
to attack the other black-faced cutter.
Okay, this one is stunned. He can either attack or move, but not both. So, give me a normal melee attack.
So I can't grapple him?
You could if you wish, yes.
Alright. I'll do that.
Okay, you're going to try and grapple. Okay, so tell me specifically, are you going to grapple his neck or his arms this time?
His neck.
Okay, you're going to try and choke him off. Okay.
Yep.
Give me a grapple.
Oh, come on. Why? Of course.
This time he was able to dodge out of the way. You not don't win them all, but I mean you've been doing really well up until now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Barkable.
Barkable's gonna attack the. Oh wait, summon Viper's a friendly. Okay, Barkable's gonna move down one spot and attack the cutter.
You can do that. You've got a clear spot. And he is almost completely surrounded now. That is a hit. Roll for damage. Nice one.
Hug?
Ooh,
I love how whenever Barkable does hit, it's always full damage.
he's doing a good job.
Like, yeah.
Okay, that reduces this guy below half health, and he is going to make a fortitude saving throw. Ah, he does not run away in fear. Okay.
That was a stupid mistake.
And the mayor is going to try and break him. I'm assuming that's what you want to do, Mira.
What?
I'm assuming that the mayor is going to try and break him.
The mayor's gonna try and trample the cutter in front of her?
Yeah. Yep. So she's got 2 rounds left. Let's
Okay.
do this. Oh my gosh.
Darn!
Even with a +4 to hit, she is not able to connect with this guy.
When this guy dies, the only thing that I can imagine running through the archers' faces is just a scene with a whole bunch of meerkats that pop their heads up and like all look in one direction.
Dun dun dun!
All right, Mira, what are you going to do?
Let's see what I can do here.
And you can still whack people.
Oh, but I don't do much damage when I whack people.
I don't think he requires that much more damage.
I think Foluco is just about down to half health here.
Faluka's fine.
Ah.
I've got a cure spell, and all I have to do is move that ball and then move in another direction. Oh wait.
Let's do
If you move the ball, then you yourself may neither move nor act.
Nor act?
It's a concentration action. Full round action.
Okay, I'm still good. I've still got 2 more rounds on this ball. And it's a 2d6.
Does enthrall affect my party members?
What?
I don't think so, but let me check.
Okay.
But yeah, Faluk was fine. He's got a cure spell that he can use on himself. Considering how he doesn't have much health, it'll be a full heal.
Okay.
Activates. Yeah, it doesn't really specify.
It doesn't specify, but anybody that can hear you, you either speak or sing without interruption for a full round. So you take the full round action to cast it, and then on the next round, anybody who can hear you makes a will saving throw to avoid being enthralled.
Okay. Anyone who hears me. And it's in like 130 feet, right? Because it's.
Yes, that's correct. Up to 130 feet.
Pretty singing. It's everybody.
Where's it?
So, are you going to try and do that?
It's anybody within 130 feet of you.
Yeah, so it's centered on you.
It's 130 feet from me, or is it like the
Correct,
diameter?
yes.
From you.
It is a radius centered on you.
So it's
Okay.
260 feet total. So my arrow, that's 130 feet. That's
Yeah, it's a
130
pretty
feet.
big. It's a pretty big radius. So anybody who's still sitting in the camp that could hear you could potentially be affected. Excuse you.
My apologies, sorry.
Let's do
It's
it.
just a G-shippy. G-shippy.
So are you going to go ahead and do this, Mira? Let's see what happens.
I said yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so are you, it's your choice. Are you going to try and speak or sing? All right, if you responded, I didn't hear it.
Speak or what?
Sing.
Or sing.
Sing. Sing?
Okay. Yeah, you can choose to sing it if you wish.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
No, sing.
All right. An unearthly beautiful voice emanates from the center of the clearing. And anybody from anybody in the initiative order up until Mira has her turn again must now make a will saving throw or be enthralled by her voice.
So what?
So enthrallment, essentially, let's see. As long as she continues to sing, those who are enthralled can take no action for anywhere from 1 to 3 rounds.
I am safe.
Okay, so Sheik is going to make a will saving throw.
At the beginning of our turn, right?
That's correct, at the beginning of your turn.
I did. I already did. Sorry for that.
All right. Sheik. Right, Sheik is able to resist it. And so, Sheik is going to take his move and come up and assist Mira. Loose Fang, I need you to make a will saving throw. Are you still with us, Loose Fang?
Yes, sorry about that.
Okay, can you give me a will saving throw? Very nice. Yes, you are able to act.
All right.
So, the cutter in front of you has just been killed. If you can go and step over his corpse and attack the next one if you wish.
Slowly but surely, we are winning the battle.
So,
Yay.
does the 7 Viper need to make a will saving throw? Because snakes, they don't have earlobes.
They can still sense sound.
That is true.
They don't have ear holes. They can't hear.
Now would I be able to move? Like going
They
this way?
sense thermal radiation.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Loose Fang, your move is 40, and if you move through this square right here, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
D&D negotiations.
Plus, you'll also be ducking under the mayor's head there.
Yeah, and she doesn't take kindly to that.
Oh, I love it. D&D negotiations. I have big pointy thing. You have to listen to me.
About to hear.
No. We're
And
just
then over-
discussing the anatomy of the snake and how the snake does not
So-
hear me
oh.
sing by tell, therefore it doesn't work.
So you could move here, and then you can move there.
All right.
That's
That
40 feet.
well,
So,
Yep. Because his
so
base,
that would be 80.
as a monk, his base move is now 40.
so I'll just spend my turn running to get over to Fualuka. So
Sounds
that there's
good.
some backup over.
Okay, the Viper can now attack. Do you want him to try and finish off the cutter?
Yes.
All right, since Marcus is standing on the other side of the cutter, the Viper does get flanking bonus.
Okay.
So that actually gives him a +7 to hit.
Woo!
Dang. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Wow, even with
Bye-bye.
+7, he still can't do it.
Darn.
Okay,
Dang it.
so the archer is going to try and break Foluco's concentration by shooting at him.
Does
No,
he
the-
need to make a will saving throw?
Hey, no.
Correct, he
The-
does need to make a will saving throw, and I forgot the Viper does as well.
The Viper doesn't have ear holes. How is he supposed to hear me sing?
First
it
off,
says, in the enthrall, it says, any creatures in the radius.
But snakes don't hear things.
No, technically,
They
Technically.
can't. They don't have ear holes.
yeah,
Naira,
they do actually. It's just different.
No, they don't.
yeah. Oh, just
Have you
look-
ever picked up a snake? It doesn't have ear holes.
It does. It's just tiny and it's different. It's more like it's like our eardrum, but like more wiggly.
Myra.
Anyway,
But,
First-
hey,
hey.
Myra, look at the channel.
First
at the
off,
Discord.
the flaming
It's all right.
sphere is not a concentration
All what you
spell.
need.
It is
all
an
what you need.
active spell in which I can use concentration to move it. So even if my
Right.
concentration is broken, the flaming sphere will still be there.
It'll still be there, but if your concentration is broken, you cannot move it.
I can
Uh,
I have to concentrate to move it. My
That's
concentration
correct.
can't just be broken. It's while I'm moving it, he can try to break the concentration.
What I'm saying is he's going to try and shoot at you. Then you need to make a concentration check to see if your concentration is broken.
I'm not
Yeah.
concentrating on anything. There's nothing to break my concentration for.
What I'm saying is you are planning on concentrating to move it on your next turn, are you not?
I thought I was enthralled.
If you're enthralled, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I rolled a 10.
It's
Yeah.
not your turn. Wait till the beginning of your turn to do your will saving throw. At
Just
this
do
point,
the Archer
okay,
stuff.
I am doing the will saving throw for the Viper. Okay, the Viper actually is enthralled.
Darn. Not even my negotiations worked.
Okay. Now, the Archer, on the other hand, is also enthralled.
Woo!
So, he does not move back. He loses his turn. Foluco, give me a will saving throw.
Okay.
You are also enthralled.
Darn.
My gosh.
Oops.
Come on, guys.
Okay. So the other Archer also is going to make a will saving throw. He is not enthralled, and he is able.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
No, I take that back. No, you're right. He is enthralled because the difficulty's higher.
Yeah,
I forgot
because
about
when
that.
I first rolled it, I rolled a 10. I was enthralled, but Sheik wasn't because he was a 15.
Wait, when did you get enthralled? I didn't recall
When
you
you
ever
first
getting...
said roll wheel checks, look up 10, 2, 14, 15, 19. Those were
I see that, but you should not have rolled that until the beginning of.
Well, you didn't
Yeah,
say that.
he did say that. I remember.
Just re-roll. Just re-roll.
It's
Reroll
okay.
now.
Whatever.
It's okay. Yeah, he rolled a 6, so yeah, actually both Archers are now enthralled. So actually your plan did work, Mira, but better than you had hoped. Okay, and the Cutter is also going to try and avoid being enthralled.
If they're enthralled, she control them.
Nope. She does not. She doesn't control them. They simply cannot act.
All right, Renji.
Okay, Renji, now give me a will saving throw, Renji, and let's see if you are enthralled or not.
Not.
You are not. Very
Yeah.
good.
Oh boy.
So, if you step over the corpse of the Cutter, oh wait, actually, there
Yeah,
is no attack of opportunity.
No. Yeah. There's chance. I can attack.
Yeah, you can attack him.
Yeah. I can attack. I know.
This is a fun toy.
This is an interesting little toy. Yes.
Ah, shit.
Dang, it hurts.
I saw that on the list and I was like, I really want to try it.
Yeah, that's no point.
Actually, Renji, because he is enthralled, he does not get a dexterity bonus. He only gets his armor bonus. And I'm trying to think. No, yeah, that's still not a hit. Not quite.
Yeah, it's like, I know by 13 is like a no hit by default.
Come on, guys. I'm practically putting him on a silver platter for you.
Okay,
There's still-
Marcus. Give me a will saving throw, Marcus.
So, Tarek,
Alright.
if you read the description, the sphere moves as long as I actively direct it. A move action for me. It's not a concentration action, and it doesn't
Alright.
take out my standard
Hold
action
on,
afterward.
Foluco. Let me look it up. Just a moment.
It's just a move action, not a move and a standard action. It replaces my moving.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you are correct. It is a move action, not a concentration. Okay. Thanks for keeping me honest. All right, Marcus, you are not enthralled. You can attack this guy, and since he is enthralled, he will not get his dexterity bonus, just any armor bonus.
Okay. I'll just do a grapple then. I'll choke him out.
Okay. That is actually, yeah. He's going to get a big minus on his opposing check here. Yep, you have got him. Okay, so you're going to try and strangle him here?
Yep.
All right, then give me strength versus his fortitude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
One right above. No.
This is like the third time that's happened this game.
Yeah,
It's a
like,
bit-
I'm wondering why.
It's a bad dice day.
Yeah. No, there have been some good rolls, but we've had some pretty bad ones too.
It's a bad
Right.
dice day.
So I guess I can move myself right there because I'm grappling him.
Yes, you are. Okay, Barkable.
Will saving throw.
Yes, give me a will saving throw, Barkable.
So, how long left?
All right. When this combat is over, that's going to be the end of the session.
Okay. Just want to know because it's like getting late.
Yeah.
It is getting late. Barkable against a 13th. That is barely enough.
Woohoo!
Okay, so Barkable is not enthralled. Now, this, let's see, if I'm not mistaken, all of the enemies are enthralled at this point.
Yeah.
So, okay, wait, Barkable, oh. That is a hit, and you're rolling, very good. Okay, so, yeah, you're ahead of me here. 7 points of damage, claw damage, and he has been brought below his half health. I am going to
He's
roll
dead.
a fortitude.
He's dead.
They can't.
He did. It's not brought below. He's dead. He was at that much health.
What? No.
But that
He
little-
had 11. You did 7
Oh.
points. He has 4
Okay.
left.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My
He is not going to run, and you have actually broken the enthrallment.
I have. Okay.
Oh no, Barkable did, because he attacked him.
Bark survived the enthrallment. The archer and everyone else that didn't get it on her will check are still enthralled.
Well,
Yeah.
if all it takes is attacking someone to break the enthrallment, Loosefang, can you just like softly punch me or something?
I'm afraid of what might happen.
That was on fire.
All right. So the mayor is now going to make a will saving throw. And unfortunately, nope, the mayor is also enthralled.
Really?
Alright, so I stopped entrancing all the animals.
Okay, so Mira,
I'm not gonna break my enthrallment.
so you're going to continue it?
Yep.
Okay. So Sheik is going to make another will saving throw. That is enough. Okay. All right, Sheik is going to shoot at this archer here, and he has a clear shot. And that is a hit,
Hoot!
because enthrallment has a nifty ability to knock out dexterity
where's-
bonuses
oh,
to
shooting
AC.
from over there.
So Sheik is going to roll for damage.
He could have shot through the flaming ball and made it a flaming arrow.
Nice one, Sheik. Okay, enthrallment is broken, and 7 points of damage brings him down past half health, and he's going to make a fortitude saving throw. And no, he's going to run in panic. Okay, Loose Fang, it is your turn. Make a will saving throw.
Copy that.
Very nice. Okay, take your action.
I'll just go ahead and attack the one within my range.
Yep, you can hit him from there.
But I don't.
That is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
Not
That,
Yeah.
oh, nicely done. Nicely done. All right, he crumples to the ground in a heap and does not move. Okay. So now the Viper can make a will saving throw to see if he can break enthrallment. But fails. Okay, Foluco, nope, I'm afraid not. Okay, the Archer is going to make a will saving throw to try and see if he does not become enthralled again. And he succeeds. So, taking a step back, he fires an arrow at Foluco, which will probably break enthrallment if it hits. And nope, it does not hit. And Foluco is still enthralled.
Thanks.
Okay.
You just made me waste an entire flaming sphere.
So that's the second round on the sphere.
Third.
So the sphere gets one more round?
No, third. I already used it 3 rounds.
Oh, you already did. It served its purpose to start with.
Should have served 2 more.
All right, the Cutter is getting desperate, and he tries to slice his way through the Viper to get a path away from his attackers. Oh, that is possibly a crit. Nope, no crit. However,
Not a crit.
Nope, not a crit. However,
No.
5 points of damage is enough to kill the Viper, I'm afraid.
Oh.
5 points of damage? Really?
Yep, that's all he has.
That's all the Viper had? Really? Wow.
That is correct, yes.
I'm shocked at that.
All right, so the Cutter, he has done his move, let's see. You have your arms around his neck, but his hands are free. He is unable to move. So, Renji.
Yeah.
Make a will saving throw to see if you are enthralled.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Renji, I'm afraid you are enthralled this time.
And new round.
Marcus.
Now, is there still one more round on enthrall, or is this with the last one?
As long as she continues to sing, it can enthrall for up to an hour.
Please stop.
Okay, good enough.
Whew.
You
Okay.
can try and choke him to death.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
Okay, give me a strength versus his fortitude. Nice one. And good. Okay, you are able to do strangling damage here. So roll a d6 and add your strength bonus.
D6. Let's check my
Okay.
Very nicely done. All right. You put him in a sleeper hold until he stops struggling and he goes limp in your arms. He is unconscious, not dead.
Good.
All right, so I'm going to put him over here. Okay. Barkable, give me a will saving throw. Nope. Yeah, this is a fun toy, Mira, but I'm afraid it messes with your party.
Yes, it does.
Oopsie.
All right. The mayor is also going to attempt a will saving throw.
At this point, you're just hindering us more than helping.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, Mira, you can choose to continue if you wish.
Let's stop.
Yeah, there's
I think
really
I'm-
only
Yeah.
there's one enemy.
We're
There's only
about-
one enemy left.
We're about done here. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one left. I think we can take him.
Okay,
Yep.
Sheik is going to attempt to finish this off.
Make it so.
Nope. Maybe Loose Fang can do this.
The
So
Stone
she-
Viper's still there.
Actually the Viper was killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, still on the turn order.
Oh, you're
That's what
right.
I'm saying.
You're right. Okay, yep, you can hit him from there, Loose Fang. Let's see what you got. That is a hit. Roll for damage.
Woo!
Wow, very nice hit. In fact, that is heavy enough. That is heavy enough to kill it. Well done.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Okay. Combat has ended, and you guys have really made your presence known. So any attempted secrecy here is pretty much out the window.
No need to be secretive. There's no one to be alert. Take them all.
Felix, if you know TM works, yeah, it's mostly more happening what we don't see.
So the mayor disappears now.
Yep, the mayor, it disappears. Quite helpful she was. Okay, you actually have a live prisoner.
Huzzah!
And in addition, as a result of this combat, all of you have leveled up to 4.
Yay!
Woot!
So between now and the next session, I will work with each of you individually to level you up to level 4.
Wait, does
Yeah.
our health recover when we level up?
Yeah,
Your
it's
health-
logic.
Your health increases by however much your new level gives you.
Okay.
So you will still have the same deficit, but your overall health will increase.
Cool. Well, I used a cure light wounds and I got 7, so I'm at full.
Okay. Barkable did that
Or
roll. That was
Barkable.
very interesting.
No, that
I
wasn't.
know Barkable has some healing skills, but that's
that
ridiculous.
wasn't Barkable.
Okay,
That was only
I-
because I have
Derek.
Barkable's name selected on
Yes,
the
sir.
text menu.
The session is gone, right?
Yes, let us bring the session to the end at this point.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.